Welcome to this episode of Money and Economy. Today I want us to focus on savings and specifically to the people who cannot save, or rather people who find it difficult to save. Now, I'll go straight to the point, and if you find yourself not being able to save, then this is your video. And you probably have two problems, either one of them. Yeah. So one is you have an income problem, or two, you have a savings problem. And let me explain. If you work somewhere, then it is expected that you sustain yourself, or at least you can cater for your basic needs. And by basic needs, I mean you can cater for for good, clean water. You have access to clothing, good clothing, and access to shelter. Yeah. So I have heard, and we all have heard a lot of people saying that you should try to save. You can save each day 20 shillings, but we know this is not practically right. I mean, you cannot starve yourself to death. You cannot live in an environment where you do not access clean and healthy water in the name of savings. Because what happens is that you just transfer costs. The money that you're saving right now will be used for treatment in the future, which is just a zero-sum game and not so important. Now, for the income problem, what you should do is simply find more ways of making money. Just increase your income. Do not focus too much on saving 20 bob, because to be honest, you will not save 20 bob and get yourself from poverty saving 20 bob. It is not likely to happen. So what you should be focusing on is increasing the amount of money you get. If your salary gives you 20,000, 25,000, find a side hustle that will make 5, 10, or 15. And by that, you'll now have enough money to save. All right? So if you are in the category of the savings problem, and by savings problem, I mean you are able to provide for your basic needs, but you still are not able to save, then that one can be solved by maybe moving your places of investing or savings. Like, for example, you can go to a platform where you cannot access your money easily. Yeah, you can go to the MMFs I talk about. Yeah, you can do a circle or something. Yeah, that is a savings problem, and it is okay to have it a spending problem. Now, the other thing I need to address here is the places of savings. I mean, I have heard my friends and a lot of other people tell me that they have saved in M-Shwari, in M-Pesa, in their banks, which is not right. I mean, if you save your money in a bank, then the banks are not made for savings. Yeah, they'll probably just charge you for keeping that money for you. So there are so many avenues or so many other platforms you can save your money. So you're not supposed to keep your money in the bank for so many reasons that I will not focus on today. Now, the other people I interact with, I hear them say, they save in their wallets, in their money wallets, and it is also not possible to save in your money wallet. You cannot save in your M-Pesa unless you're lying to us. And this is simply because of the uncertainty, the nature of the world. The world is uncertain. You may accumulate 50,000 in your M-Pesa or M-Shwari, but what happens is that just something hits. Your friends need some 10,000 that is urgent, and because he's your friend for a long time, you'll not deny him. So you'll give him that money, give her that money, and then you go back to zero. You'll not be able to save. He may not return the money in good time, or he may never actually even return that money. So that is poor savings.